Hello and welcome to another episode with the WERF League. I am JT. You can find me on Twitter, JT_the Ginger. Tonight we're going to talk about week 10 of FAAB, results from the WERF League, as well as recent Earth overall standings that have been updated. And so with that, we'll just jump right into it. Special shout out. Today we earlier posted about some trades that went down. WERF League trade number 11, which was a threesome trade, 12 and 13. So we made 13 trades overall in the WERF League, and then all the other leagues in the Earth, which includes BARF, TURF, NERF, and GLARF, have a total trades accumulated of 0. So WERF League is dealing, and it's been a lot of fun. So with that, we're looking at the standings here. I reached out to Carmen to how to pronounce his last name, and he said it's like I'm the mayor of the Anos. So Carmen Mayorano. I'm gonna go with that one. Carm's Clubhouse from GLARF, checking in 2 months in, 1/3 into the season for Major League Baseball, having the top team in points so far overall for the Earth Belt, followed up by 2 WERFers, Corbin, Leg Day, Everyday, and John for Polluters. And then also we have another WERFer rounding out one in the top 10, one more in the top 10 there. But same names that you've been seeing. They've been holding strong. Venn Baseball, Lucas Beery, Dave McDonald, the GLARF commish. Let's see. Ralph Lifshitz, I know I've seen quite a bit of. Oh, and then over here on the right-hand side, highlighting just the overall rank, lower, better. Think of it that way, and I've ranked them in order. So GLARF has the best overall league rank, followed by BARF, TURF, WERF, and NERF. So things are starting to solidify. Still quite a few teams that are up 550 plus points, holding strong. Keep scrolling down here. Eno and Dan Harris, Matty Wood. Let's see. DVR. So same names kind of there in the top 20 that we always highlight. Check it out. Posted it earlier today, being May 31st. So these are standings through May 30th. Check it out at WERF League on Twitter. And we'll keep a pulse on all these things, and probably can break down here for you since we're just flying solo with myself. I was going to keep it short and sweet, but we can just take a peek a little bit here. Don't care about points. I want stats. What's it take to be in the top 20? Let's just start going through that. Maybe you can pace out your other home leagues of 15 teams. So ultimately a top 20 would be over 340 runs so far 2 months in, over 95 home runs. Let's see, over 325 RBI. Let's see, stolen bases. There's a big disparity. Above 40 will get you in the top 20, above 50. Okay, it's still kind of spaced out, above 50 in the top 10. Only one team with 60, over 60, Mark. Canadian Exwabacon. 62 stolen bases. Whew, Mark, maybe we need to trade some steals there. I mean, you're doing great, but you've got a plethora. Let's see, on base percentage, that's starting to solidify, so I'll take a peek. Over 337, top 20. 2 teams over 350 on base. Vegan Mutadel and DVR, very impressive there. Pitching, quality starts, anything over 32, top 20 pace for this Earth Belt, but again, we compare it to your home league of 15 teams. With just a handful there, over 40 quality starts on the season. Strikeouts, there's quite the gap from 20th to 1st. That's where Dave's getting a lot of points. He has a lot of quality starts and Ks. Make a trade. Do you need something else? Man, still pacing it out. Maybe a few more ribbies, but nicely done there, Dave. So over 473 strikeouts will get you in the top 20, but over 500 there in the top 10, but really 559. Big gap right there for Dave. So maybe you can keep an eye on that, and maybe near the trade deadline, go after a different counting category. Saves over 24 will get you in the top 20 so far. John Fish, the fat rat with the cheese. Haven't seen him yet. Tied saves 36 with Dan Strafford. And we're gonna look at ERA. 4 teams sub 3 ERA. Very nice. Dan Strafford and Eno. Eno's proven himself with the whip as well, leading it. Very impressive. Whip under 1.11 would get you in the top 20 there. Sorry, I didn't say what the ERA was for the top 20, but you hopefully can see it. 3.28. Cool. All right, let's switch over and look at the recent Week 10 FAAB transactions. Talking to Mikey earlier today, picking up Garrett Whitlock, dropping flex in 15 FAAB units, getting some spec saves going on there. Sean picking up Lauer. I think he had a spot start, looks solid, so maybe making another start with a favorable matchup, if I remember right, because I believe I was also intrigued. Let's see. Oh, Detroit. That would be an intriguing matchup, even potentially 2-start week. Pujols getting picked up. He's having some fun down there in LA. Let's say that at least. So JP Fazarian or Farisian, excuse me. Dropping Chi-Chi. We just talked about Chi-Chi last week. See you, Chi-Chi, and we'll probably see you again. I picked up Harold Ramirez, getting some ABs in the outfield in Cleveland, batting in a nice spot, middle of the order. And I just got hit with the injury bug a little bit, so I just needed someone getting quite a bit of playing time. Going up to Andy here, Owen Miller, dropping Chavez. 31 FAAB units. Rob Refsnyder, Corbin, 17 is all it took. He's been playing pretty well. We'll just see if he gets any steady playing time once Minnesota gets healthy. But for now, he's proving his worth, and for 17, that's next to nothing. Edward Olivares getting picked up by AP for 34. Chas McCormick batting second today for Houston. That's big. Let's see. Elvis Andrus must be just a IL crunch situation, dropping Smiley, because I know Andrus is batting, I think, usually 8th or 9th there in Oakland. But might just need a middle infield or something with a pulse. 'Tis the season right now. Vincent Velasquez, yeah, unfortunately, I picked him up for 20 FAAB units with a 2-start week, and he did not deliver. 3 innings, 2 home runs, 6 earned, 3 Ks, 3 walks. And then next up is Washington. So I just keep doing that. I'm not rolling the dice well with pitching this year, and it's just frustrating. But it's a game. Still having fun with it, but it is frustrating. With a smile on my face. Kenyon Milton, 11 FAAB units. Drop in Syndergaard. With that setback, okay, that makes sense, Corbin. Maybe has a better player he can keep on the IL. And Milton with some spec saves going on. Montero still staying healthy, but other than that, Mariners aren't really keeping. Swanson looked great, and then he got injured there in Seattle. Cueto What did he run into? A 2-start week, playing LA and Angels and the Cubs. Hey, I should have picked up Cueto. Well done, Mark. That's why you're in the top 20 overall for the Earth Belt. James McCann, catcher only. What? I thought he'd have first base eligibility by now. Mikey picking up 1 FAAB unit. There you go. Dropping Alfaro. Need catcher. Ledmus Diaz. No one dropped. Miguel Yajur. Andy. DJ Stewart has a pulse. I needed a bat. Oh, I thought Eric Gonzalez would always amount to a little bit more, but in Pittsburgh, it's tough to get stats in general, even for Adam Frazier. So we're picking up Josh Fuentes there for Mark. 0 units. Just, it didn't even cost him anything. Soria was available. They're still running them out there for save opportunities whenever those pop up in Arizona, which haven't been many in the month of May. Philip Evans. Oh, did he just get injured after you picked him up there? We're going to rehab assignment. Okay, so he was already injured, so we're anticipating him coming back. That's how much I've been keeping close eye on Pittsburgh. Sorry about that. And then we just have some drops that have happened recently. So no big numbers being thrown around for FAAB units. I threw out 20. I got 34 on Olivares in Kansas City, 31, 64. Let's see, for Will, grabbing up a Tampa Bay pitcher. But other than that, that's all I'm seeing. Other than the FAAB and the Earth standings, WERF League's been having a good group chat. I've been really enjoying it. Trying to get everyone together, not recorded, just kind of online, hang out on Discord, maybe while some baseball's being played, get to know each other better in this virtual world that we live in, and everyone's far away, and just trying to keep this community going and create different kinds of bonds and connections, and just because of fantasy baseball. So I hope everyone had a good Memorial Day weekend and enjoyed it with friends and family. And I think that's it for me for tonight. And until next time, we'll catch you later. Keep watching baseball and take care, and we'll see you.